If you are battling with stomach ulcer, severe one for that matter, which is caused by a bacteria called Helicobacter pylori or H. pylori, and you have been drinking all sorts of medications, yet you are not seeing any improvement. If that is so, then all I want you to do is to kindly watch this video all the way to the end, because I have a very good news for you. And the good news is what you can see on your screen. I am introducing you to this powerful plant you can see, and it is no other than moringa plant. Moringa plant. It grows virtually everywhere here in Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, yeah, and other African countries. You can see it. When you go to other Asian countries like Malaysia, China, and the rest, this plant is also there. It is worldwide known as the superfood. The superfood. This is simply because it contains about 102, phytochemicals, which helps the body, which builds the body. In this case, whatever medication or whatever diseases you are facing, when you start using this, plant, I can give you all the assurance that indeed you are going to get your healing. Now, to the person who is battling with stomach ulcer or H. pylori, what you have to do is to come select some of the leaves you can see. Yes, check how the leaves looks like. Inside it looks very dark green, but when you turn it like this, it looks a bit pale green. And when it is growing, when it is germinating, newly one, because it is getting enough chlorophyll, you can see that it is quite light, green. It is full of essential minerals, and it is full of essential phytochemicals. Now, what you're going to do is that you transfer the leaves. Having gotten the required amount you are looking for, just transfer it under a shade, or wash it very nicely with salt water. Then you transfer it under a shade. This one, you don't have to dry it under a sun. Moringa leaf is one leaf which doesn't require too much heat, so you don't have to expose it to too much heat. All you have to do is to make sure you dry it under a sun, under a shade. Having dried it under a shade for like maybe 7 days, it is ready. You can now transfer everything into your mortar and pound it and make a powder of it. Or if you have any miller that you can pound it, or any grinder or blender, you can grind it and make a powder, fine powder of it. Having done that, in the morning when you wake up, you get about 300 ml of a very hot water. Yes, 300 ml of very hot water. That is 1 teacup. Then you infuse about 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, the small spoon called teaspoon. You scoop out 1 teaspoon of the powder and then infuse it inside the 300 ml of very hot water. Allow it to stay there for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, getting to 20 minutes, for it to, 1, cool down, and 2, to settle. Because you make sure you don't drink the whole thing together with the chaff. So allow the chaff to settle whilst the infusion is taking place. After the chaff have settled, you can carefully drain it out, or you can carefully start sipping it, gradually, slowly, until you reach the chaff area. Since we don't need the chaff, when you get to the chaff, you can discard the chaff and you are good to go. Drink it on an empty stomach in the morning, drink it on an empty stomach in the afternoon, and then do the same thing in the evening. So you can do it either 2 or 3 times a day. Continue to be on the moringa oleifera tea for not less than 2 months, getting to 3 months, and I can assure you that not only are you going to see progress in your stomach ulcer, but you are going to receive general, healing from all the diseases that you are battling with. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any health topic you want us to discuss, do not hesitate. Kindly let me know in the comment area. And don't forget to like this video, share to your friends and family and people around you. I'll see you in my next one. Have a nice day.